Today we're gonna talk about the properties that are going over ask in Calgary, and if you're looking to sell, is it a good time right now? If you're not aware of what's happening right now in the Calgary's market, most of the properties that are coming on the market right now and are priced correctly are selling in less than 7 days. Some of them are selling in 1 day, over ask. So I got a story for you. I was browsing MLS like I do every morning. So I like to see what's happening in the market, what's happening in the area. And I do that every morning. I have always at least a handful of buyers that are looking to purchase a property. And then I have sellers that are looking to sell in the future. So I'm looking in the areas, I'm looking in Calgary, I'm looking all over the place to see what's happening, how much are places selling for, and what's coming new on the market every morning. This is a really good way for me to keep my finger on the pulse and to be able to know exactly what's going on. So I was clicking through listings, and I see this townhouse selling $65,000 over ask. It went up from $585 to $650. Okay? Not a big deal, nothing fancy. The townhouse was still original from around 1980s. I'm gonna put it up here on the screen so you can see how fast it sold and for how much, just so you can have an idea. So what I did, I said, you know what, this complex is big, and I'm sure there's other people in this complex that are looking to sell, looking to move, or maybe in the future, they wanna just get another property or something like that, right? So you can actually pull money out of your property and get another investment property. So if this complex is moving so well and you can make so much money on it, why not get some money out and then buy something else or sell and get something else if you have to, right? So I said, I'm gonna take some of my business card. No, I don't have business cards. Sorry. I'm gonna take some of my papers. I have some papers when I go door knocking. I just give them the papers with my information. So I took some of those, I went outside and I said, I'm gonna go all the complex and knock some doors. Long story short, I got somebody that's looking to sell in the future, and then I got somebody else that their tenant there and their landlord is looking to sell in the future. So I got the contact, and I already have the other 4 buyers that are looking to buy in that complex. So I'm just connecting the dots here, right? I'm helping people around because this property had 5 offers in total, sold 65,000 over ask. And now there's another 4 people looking for exactly the same property. So that's one example. The second example, I saw another complex of townhouses in Calgary. This townhouse went up and it was 2 bedroom and 2 washrooms and a half. It was 400,000, 399 they put it up, and it sold for 451 in 1 day, 17 offers on it. So same thing, 16 people are out there looking for the same property. So I'm gonna take my flyers and I'm gonna go out and help other 16 people find their property, and I'm gonna help a seller sell their place because they're making a lot of money. So now you're wondering, how is everything going over ask like that? Well, there's a difference between over ask and over market value. So a lot of people and a lot of realtors now, they post a property if it's worth it. For example, the townhouse that I was talking about at 450, market value was about 420, 425. They posted at 400, they got a bids on it, and then they sold for 450. So it's still sold over market value, but over ask, it showed that it sold 50,000 over ask. So when you see over ask, it's not always over market value, 50,000, 65,000. But that's why I'm here to tell you all those numbers and to give you a little bit of transparency and how we do things. So we post a little bit under the market value just so we get more offers, obviously. So now you're wondering if this is a good time to sell. This can be a good time to sell. Now, depends on the situation. Everybody's different and every situation is different. So I'm gonna have to hear exactly what situation you're into. But keep in mind, this is a really good time to sell because the spring market is coming from like mid-February to June, May, June, whatever. At that time, there's lots of buyers in the market still, just like now, but also there's gonna be more listings. So if you put your property on the market then, those buyers are gonna have more options. Right now, between January and end of February, there's no options, no inventory. Most of the inventory is coming up end of February towards spring because weather starts to get better and then people want to sell, people want to move, and then they put their houses on the market. So if you want to have a leg up, this might be a better situation for you. This might be a better option for you. But again, depends on your situation. So with that, if you want to know what's the best situation for you, exactly for you, send me a text, send me a DM. I'm gonna explain you everything that you need to know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Like, comment, share,